Hi everyone, quick video for you today. I've gotten several requests for an update to the DaddyOFive situation, as there have been a couple YouTubers who've made update videos recently and even claimed that DaddyOFive and MommyOFive have lost custody of Emma and Cody. I didn't make a video commenting on this earlier just because I wanted to make sure that I could verify through multiple sources besides just other YouTubers that the information was true. But I can now confirm through several news outlets, including WTOP out of Frederick County, Maryland, and the Baltimore Sun, that yes, Mike and Heather Martin have lost custody of children Emma and Cody. As of today, Wednesday, May 3rd, no charges have been filed against the Martins, but a court did grant temporary emergency custody of both children to their bio mom, Rose Hall. Now, I can't speak to state law or legal processes in Maryland, but here in the state of Massachusetts, temporary emergency custody is granted to another family member when there is an imminent and credible threat against the children, and keeping them in the home would put them at risk. For anyone who didn't see my first video on the subject, Rose claims that Heather and Mike got custody of the children through some nefarious means with forged documents, and says that she had previously filed reports with both the police and Child Protective Services, only to have those reports go nowhere because in Rose's state of North Carolina, the case was out of jurisdiction, and Maryland ruled that the behavior in the videos fell under corporal punishment. So last week, Rose and her lawyer went down to the courts while the Martin family was off on some television appearance that they've been doing, and Rose and her lawyer petitioned the courts for custody and won. The children were then transitioned to Rose's custody on Friday under supervision from the sheriff's office. However, the sheriff department says that they were not involved in the actual custody hearing. The other 3 kids, who were Heather's from a previous relationship, are still in the home. Since I filmed my last video, the Martins appeared on Inside Edition, were featured on Good Morning America, nixed their original apology video, hired a PR crisis management team and a lawyer, and posted a new video to their channel, which was pretty obviously the work of said lawyer and PR firm.
During this week, we've had a lot of time to stand back, to jump out of character, and to see what we've done and to see how we've come across. And I do agree that we put things on the internet that should not be there. We did things that we should not do.
Heather's hair is suddenly blonde and all done up, and I think even longer. She's all dressed up, and Mike, champion of 2 big Echo t-shirts, is in a button-up and sweater vest. So for anyone who has never experienced the court system, that is what happens when someone gets a lawyer. The video is really strange and fades to black randomly, sometimes while people are about to talk or are in the middle of saying something, and it's very obviously scripted.
I just wanted to take care of everybody.
We just wanted you guys, we wanted them to be happy. We just wanted our kids to be happy, and we went about it the wrong way. We're focused on making sure that our kids don't have to deal with so much backlash from our bad decisions, and we realize now what kind of a situation we put them in, and we're just really sorry to them.
The video states the couple is now attending family counseling, even though in previous interviews they had stated that they were already in family counseling before all of this even blew up. They also apologized for the backlash their children are now facing due to their behavior, rather than apologizing for the behaviors themselves. They also stick by their story that the videos were acted out and exaggerated, and told Good Morning America that they're not really angry, yelling, cursing, hitting, and threatening parents. They just play them on TV.
The characters that you see on our YouTube channel is not a reflection of who we are. It's not. It's a character. It was a show. A bad show, but it was a show.
Mike also told ABC News that if they're filming and his children genuinely start crying, they stop the tape. But no one's children should ever be getting to the point of crying just for views on YouTube. Heather also told ABC that only some of the crying and screaming from Cody and the other children was fake. But if, as Mike said, the cameras were turned off as soon as the real crying started, then why are only some of the videos fake? That only confirms that these videos show real painful emotions. Mike also went on to tell Good Morning America that he only treated them this way to be a hero for his children. But how does making a video called 8-Year-Old Gets Waterboarded make you a hero to your children? Sure, the YouTube money means that these kids can get brand new clothes and tablets and an Xbox, but what good is, a few pairs of jeans or some video games when you've learned from a young age that the world is a threatening, angry, and unsafe place? So for our happy ending, at least for now, on Monday, May 1st, Rose Hall recorded her own video alongside lawyer Tim Conlon to report that the children are doing well. Rose also says in the video that when she went to get the kids, Cody told her that Mike and Heather had told him and Emma that Rose didn't want them anymore, didn't love them, never did, and had thrown them out like garbage. But since then, both kids have reported that they know that that isn't true. They're currently being debriefed by child therapists, which is standard procedure for situations like this, and another custody hearing is scheduled for Friday. Police say that there is still an open and ongoing investigation, but again, no charges yet. The crisis management team, the Martins' lawyer, and the Martins themselves have all declined to comment since the children went back to their birth mother. And again, for more information on how the behaviors in these videos could be affecting the children and could be affecting their relationships later on in life, I'll refer you back to my previous video where I talk in brief about attachment theory and also encourage everyone to check out the works of John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth. It's really great stuff, and you don't need to be a psychologist or a therapist to really understand what they're talking about. That is your video for the often requested update to the DaddyOFive situation. Thank you everyone for watching and sharing your comments and your views about this situation. And if you have kids, just go home and hug them today.